Hi guys, I'm TanaCae, and it's day 12 of the 90-day vlogging challenge, and I actually just woke up from a nap. Besides the vlogging challenge, I'm doing a 40-day radical self-love challenge, and so my self-love for the day, and it has been, today's day 3, so my self-love for the past 3 days has been to be completely present with my body and my higher self and my thoughts and my emotions, and it's harder than you think. I was just going to do that one for the first day and then move on to something else, and it's been a lot more challenging than I anticipated, and I'm still finding the balance between just being completely in the moment and, getting all of the things done, accomplished in the day that I would like to. So that's been a little bit of a challenge for me, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys. There are a couple things from the Millionaire Mindset that I wanted to share with you guys, and also when I was reading this chapter, I realized that there's something that my videos have been missing, that I haven't been doing at all with you guys, that is just a part of who I am and how I do things. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to wealth file number 4 because there's like 17 and I really don't want to make 17 videos about it. But if you want to get 2 and 3, go ahead and grab the book and read through it and, connect with those, because each and every one of them is important. Oh, it goes into talking about how most people don't really live from their true self in life because they're afraid to. It says, "We came to this earth with natural talents, things we're just naturally good at. These gifts were given to you for a reason, to use and share with others. Research shows that the happiest people are those who use their natural talents to the utmost. Part of your mission in life, then, must be to share your gifts and value with as many people as possible. That means being willing to play big." And so what that really meant to me was, let me go ahead and read this first. It's an excerpt from A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. It says, "You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others." And, that's one of the things that is the basic premise of my entire life, is that, if there is a God, and I believe that there is, that God created everything out of itself to express itself through us. So therefore, we are all parts of God. We're all little creators, and we're creating, with our thoughts and actions all the time. And also, we have the power to create in our lives. So it kind of goes back to the first wealth file, that rich people believe they create their lives, and, poor people believe that they're victims of it. But if you're truly in alignment with who you are, then what you're creating in life comes from that. So I wanted to share with you guys, really what I do when I approach anything in life, just coming from the standpoint of the aspect of me that's a healer. I healed myself through visualization, and so anytime I run up against anything in my life that I really want to impart into my life or embody, I use a visualization technique. And if you go back through my videos in my LinkedIn bio, I walk you through the visualization technique that I use first with all of my clients, anytime I'm talking to any family members or friends who have anything that's going on. And it's a boundary visualization, and I do that because you need a safe space. Your body just has its own healing abilities, but that can be blocked, and if you don't have any space that you feel safe in, you'll continue to live in a hypervigilant state, and your body's natural healing mechanisms won't kick in because you're constantly looking to survive and looking to, what's the next threat, But when you create, and more than create, just recognize your own boundary, your own higher self, your own aura, it just creates that space and availability for you to heal. And once you tapped into that, you can, and even before you've tapped into that, it's just the first thing I like to use because it makes everything else just go smoothly and really easy. So for me, I've been doing visualization for a long time, but if you haven't, I'll take a second right now to walk you through something that I do, and you can just impart it into any aspect of your life. It works especially well with people who are dealing with like any kind of physical challenges, like pain especially, because coming from the standpoint that you're an infinite being, pain isn't the truth of who you are. It's just a circumstance or a condition that's showing up right now. So once you bring awareness to it, the lie of the pain or the illusion of the pain kind of dissipates, and you go into the truth of who you are as an infinite being, and that beingness just is joy, and it feels good. So anyways, so if you are somewhere where you don't have a minute to be alone, go ahead and step aside, go into, somewhere where you can be alone or with somebody that you truly trust. Go into a bathroom if you need to, lock the door, and become, just become aware. And close your eyes. And drop into that space within you that is infinite. And notice the stillness. Become very familiar with how this feels. Notice that even though you're becoming aware of this inner world, you are still very aware and attached to the outer world around you. Now I'd like you to invite whatever's challenging you into this space. And notice how your awareness is transforming it. And give it love. And release it. Now I'd like you to bring whatever you're working towards into this space with you. And become familiar with it. And bless it with love. And release it. And bring your attention to the outer edges of your body. And how does this space feel? The space around your body. The space around your feet in space. around your legs in space, around your torso in space, around your arms, your back, your head. And as you come back into your body, I want you to bring this awareness with you and keep it with you. And I do that with anything that I'm doing, anything that I'm changing in my life, anything that I'm uncomfortable with, anything that I want to become more familiar with. Meditation, just the literal translation of meditation, just means to become familiar with. And it's especially important when you're going through things that you're uncomfortable or you're transitioning through in your life. Because you can't really release anything until you know what you're releasing, or you have at least become familiar with it. And you can't really embrace anything until you've embodied it and become familiar with it. So, I mean, even just that quick, I think it's probably 30-second little, meditation visualization can really help you. And so I do that with anything that, that I'm working with. And I hope that helps you guys. And I love you, and have beautiful days. And connect with me. Hit me up, guys. Okay.